Okay, tonight we're making a chicken with a dill cream sauce. I've already prepped all of my ingredients and cut the fat off of my chicken. So I'm going to get this chicken cut up and ready to go in the pan. I'm going to add some olive oil to my pan and get it warmed up. And when the oil is ready, I will be dropping it in. You can either cut slices, chunks, or leave it fat, however you want. I prefer to cut mine pretty small. You're going to be hearing all my family in the background tonight. I'm going to finish cutting this up and we'll be back. Now I've got my oil ready in my pan. And I'm going to add the chicken. I'm going to add some garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Just use as much as you want. You can use fresh garlic if you got time. I normally prefer to do that. But don't have time tonight because you can hear the family hungry in the background. Alright. I'm going to stir this up. Chicken sauteing. I'm going to go ahead and cut up this dill and get it ready to go in the pan. I'm going to remove most of it from these big stems because I don't particularly want to eat this, but that's your choice. I've got about 5 stems here. Base recipe. You can add more or less depending on what you like. And get this ready. Now that I've got all my dill picked off of those stems, I'm going to go ahead and chop them up. Now, we are a house divided, so we have rice and pasta, but you can make this with either rice or pasta, whatever you prefer. So I've got my water boiling with my rice in it, and I'm about to put on a pot for some pasta right after that. Okay, my chicken's about done, so I'm going to go ahead and take it out and put it in this bowl. It's not about done, it's done. I'm going to leave this in here. I'm going to add a little bit of flour to make some gravy. I'm going to brown it. Alright, stir that up. Brown it. I might use a little more than I should have. I've got my rice bowl right beside us. Tea on the back. I definitely overdid it. This is not good. There goes the rice boiling over again. That burner boils over no matter what I put in it. I just added a little bit of water to try to fix this gravy. Maybe it'll work. Looks like I'm just going to make a mess. Alright. Maybe that'll fix it. Just added some more water. Looks like I added too much. Because see what happens is now I'm just going to have chunks. I should have stuck to my original thought with no flour. We can fix this. Alright, we're going to fix it with a whisk to get the lumps out. Okay. Get those lumps out of there. We don't want to brown gravy. That is not the goal. Now that I got most of those terrible lumps out, which I should have never listened to my mother and added flour to the recipe. Sorry, Mom. I'm going to add cream. This is heavy whipping cream. This is supposed to be a cream sauce, not a brown flour sauce. So when she said add flour, I was a little confused. But I trust my mama, she's been cooking much longer than me. So I've added my cream. I'm going to get it heated back up. Take this opportunity while that cream's warming up to go ahead and add all my dill. Okay, I'm going to add some more garlic powder and salt and pepper because I tasted it. It has no garlic flavor at all. I definitely should have used real garlic today like I normally do.
I guarantee you when you go home,
Well, we're getting there. Guess I'm running out. Some pepper. And some salt. I'm going to put my rice back on the burner once it boiled over. Maybe it's calmed down now. I swear that freaking burner just likes to act up and piss me off. Doesn't matter what I make, it burns over. Alright, that looks beautiful. I'm going to turn it down to low because I don't want it to burn. Man, that smells good. That fresh dill. I don't know if y'all can hear my family in the background. They're all on the phone and watching TV and talking with their Guido accents. That's what happens when a girl from the South marries an Italian from New York. You get all the Italian in-laws. That's good. That's really good. That's done. It's not too dilly. I don't want to scare them. So if it was me, I would have added another 2 sprigs of dill because I just love it. So good. Alright, that's done. My camera died, so now we're filming with my iPad, and guess what? Because I swapped over, it looks like it's getting a little too thick because I had it on. So I'm going to add a little bit more cream, thin it down. I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken back into the mix. All but a little bit for my father-in-law because he's so picky. The rice looks like it's going to try to boil over again. And that rice is on low. That's how hot that burner is. Okay, I've stirred this in. And it is good. This burner is turned off already, so I'm just going to let it sit. Now I'm going to get ready to make my pasta while my rice is finishing. That burner is extremely hot. I took the rice off, which, you see it boiling again. And I moved it to this front burner that's not as bad. I've got it on the lowest setting. And I'm going to get this boiling as fast as I can because that's such a hot burner. I'm going to pull out my noodles, which are a Japanese udon noodle. They make the best. They're like fettuccine. And these are going to taste fantastic. So I'm going to wait for that to boil. Throw those in. I'm going to go ahead and add some oil and salt to my water. Who knows if it really helps, but hey, we do it anyway. And look at this mess I've made. Every time I make a huge mess. Got flour over here, rice burned out all over everywhere. Gotta cover you up, sorry buddy. Alright, and this tea is still sitting here. Left my rice one time and I've cleaned up my workspace while everything's finishing up. This water is almost ready for the noodles to go in, so we are almost ready to eat. Serious boiling action over here, so we're going to go ahead and throw these noodles in and turn it down because it'll boil over like the rice.
Mommy, can I have a hide one?
Baby, yeah, I'll get you one.
Did you already put it in there?
No, it's up here. Yeah, I already put those in there, but I've got more.
Oh, you put the salty one in there, right?
I know you like these. They're good, aren't they?
Yeah, I like them.
Here you go.
Can you make the Atlas up?
Can I wake Atlas up?
Yeah, he's sleeping.
He's sleeping. Well, you better tell Daddy to go wake him up. Sushi taker. Next adventure. Alright, it's boiling and it is turned down. So we're doing good. Cooking this out. So I'm going to move it to the front. We're doing a lot of swapping tonight. There we go. This rice is done. It's good to go. So just got to finish those up and then everything will be ready to.
I told Daddy and Papa to wake the baby up, and they won't even do it. One of them.
Neither of them will? So does that mean your brother's not going to eat dinner?
Nope, I need someone to wake him up. Can you wake him up, please? Please?
Why do you care?
Because I know he needs to eat.
Aww.
Because he's starving.
He's starving.
He's
All right.
asking for banana, so can you come wake him up in a minute?
Okay. Man, I love my kids. For about 10 minutes, so I'm going to turn it off and go drain it out. Alright, so our rice, our pasta, and our chicken are all ready to go. So I'm going to start making the plate. Update.
The food is good.
Good. Good, right?
Good.
Pop Pop ate his with just plain chicken and
Delicious.
rice with butter. He wouldn't even
Delicious.
taste it. Wouldn't even taste it. Alice, is it good?
Tastes real good, Silver.
Thanks.